Hey guys, this is Allison from Allykatkreations. How are you? Today I'm going to do an oracle reading on what Spirit wants to share with us. What is Spirit are those in heaven want to convey to us? What messages do they have from heaven? Before I do that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share if this is a message that someone else can use, and subscribe to either one of my channels. I have my main channel, and then I have just an oracle channel. It's AllyKat211 oracle readings. For those of you who don't want to see the other content, this is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates. I also do private readings. That information will be in the inbox below. Emailing me is the best way to get that. I hope all of you are having a beautiful day. Spirit, what is heaven? What messages does heaven want to convey to us? What messages does heaven have for us? What are the messages? What are the messages, Spirit? I'll pull another one at the end. I see all of your thoughts. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. It is beautiful where I am. I can now hear your thoughts and feelings so much more clearly than when I was living in my physical body. Back then, I was consumed with my own ego, thoughts, and distracted by my fears. Now that I am free of those shackles, I can focus upon giving and loving. So whenever you're like to talk, I can clearly hear you. Just think my name and then trust the thoughts and feelings that you receive from me. Those are my communications with you. I totally respect your free will and would never impose my own will onto you. I only want what is best for you. So please know that I am here when you wish to talk. I love you. So guys, Spirit really is just a thought away. In all sincerity, they're just a thought away. I found this page first, so we'll read from here. It is beautiful where I am. I wish that for a moment I could share my world with you. This heavenly realm is beyond description. It is where colors, hues, and patterns of all different types sing and come alive. Here there is a brilliant light that permeates everything, and everything is in turn is filled with indescribable joy. I don't know why this book does that. Here you suddenly become aware that you are connected to everything. There is no longer anger or hardness in the world. These emotions have been replaced with overwhelming peace and joy. It is love at its finest. It is heaven, the place where I will be waiting to greet you one day. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. While living on Earth, if I had realized just how creative and powerful my thoughts were, and their effect on another person, I would have been so much more aware of what I put out. Of course, I have regrets, but now I also realize that these were merely opportunities to grow. We never stop learning here on earth. My deepest wish is that from my words, you learn to treat another person as you would yourself. Let go of the old earthly patterns of judgment and fear. Make an effort to bring love to everything and everyone who walks upon your path. That way, when you come here, you will have no room for regrets. I promise. So guys, these are beautiful messages from your loved ones that have passed on. We'll get another one way at the end. Spirit and heaven, what should we focus on? What messages do you want us to focus on? Spirit, what do you want us to focus on? Heaven. Divine animals. Soul companions on your journey. Spend time with your pet or in company of an animal to release the same light that flows through you flows through all living creatures. We all create different containers for our soul experiences, depending on our individual desires and dreams. Humans experience greater contrast than animals. That is why our influence and creations are wider reaching. However, this also makes it easy for us to split and stray from our hearts. Animals reflect the divine love that we are. When we are around animals, it is easier to move into alignment where we can be inspired to grander creations. People often believe they receive unconditional love from an animal, as an animal is more likely to be aligned with its soul instinct and doesn't need you to be different to who you are for it to feel loved. You will feel free to be who you are when you enumerate this behavior from yourself. Life becomes more relaxed, loving, and your relationships will catapult to a whole new level of joy. So the ones in heaven, our spirits, want us to focus on the divine love that animals can give, to go back to that understanding of what unconditional love is and have it for yourself and for humanity. So make sure you get into alignment with that energy, with what animals can give for you. And if you don't have animals at home, that's fine. Go out into nature, look at the, raccoons, possums. Possums are awesome, guys. Go to a zoo, look at the animals. It brings pure joy. Why do you think people bring their young children at zoos? Not just out of curiosity. There's vibrations there. There's love. And they're adorable. Wholesome. Spirit, what and heaven, what messages do you want to give? What messages do you want to give from heaven and spirit? What other messages do you have? Okay. We have grace and we have balance. Balance. The frequency of balance supports our ability to find harmony with all aspects of our three-dimensional and multidimensional layers of reality. So we need to seek balance within ourselves, because Spirit is telling us, especially with this middle card, that we need to let go of fear and we want to treat people how we would like to be treated. So you have to have a balance of how you treat others so that they can treat you the same way you would like to be treated. And we have grace. The frequency of grace supports our smooth adaptation to and anticipation of life's currents and changes as we evolve towards a higher version of ourselves on this earthly plane, bridging the divine with the human essence. So we really do need to have grace. Also, the fact that they know what your thoughts are because they are omnipresent. They know how you're feeling and they'll be there for you. So just make sure you are balanced with your energies and have grace and gratitude for that. You know that they're always with you. They're just a thought away. Just call on them. Spirit, what message from heaven can we give? Spirit, what message from heaven? What else? Life is conspiring for me. So know that Spirit is helping you, but you are conspiring for really good things to come into your purview. I am loved beyond measure. Spirit wants you to know that they love you no matter what and where you are in the universe, because they are everywhere. Heaven and Spirit, what message can you give to us? Spirit in heaven, what message can you give us? What do we need? There's an empty well, time to replenish. The empty well reveals that there is nothing for you here. The well is dry and the desert is encroaching on your once fertile garden. It is time to face this harsh reality and move on. Give gratitude and thanks for the abundance you have experienced and let Spirit guide you to the next destination. This might mean saying goodbye to someone or something, or insisting on change that rules of the game. Stop diminishing yourself for the sake of another. Making yourself small will not produce the results you want. There is a lack of reciprocity of give and take. The empty well tells you that it is time to reclaim what is yours and return what does not belong to you. The shadows cast in your direction are not your making. You do not need to react or respond to them, as they are not real. Simply shine your light upon them and see how it is dispelled. These shadows are projections that you are confusing for reality. You may have been offered a shovel to help you dig yourself out of an uncomfortable situation, a bucket to drink from the well, but you cannot dig yourself out of this hole. And remember, there is no water to be found in that well. Receive the empty well as a gift. Do not exert your energy and waste your resources by repairing the walls or mending the rope. Follow the water course way, the aquifers that run deep in the earth, and you will be led to a new spring oasis. You can find these underground streams, these rich natural resources, in the subterranean depths of your own heart. So Spirit is telling you it's time to replenish. It's time to move on from wherever you are. Everything has dried up and you have better horizons headed for you. They don't want you to sit and repair things that are not going to get you anywhere. They want you to spring and leap forward to something better. So time to go in within yourself and see where you need to move forward from. And you can ask them for guidance. Spirit, what does heaven and you have for a message? Spirit, what message in heaven, what message do you have? We have gratitude, Bluebell Fairy. Gratitude is the secret to a joy-filled life. True thankfulness can work like modern-day alchemy, yielding happiness and peace beyond imagination. And it's so simple. Find what's good and wonderful in every moment. No matter what's happening around you, there's always something to be grateful for. Whatever you appreciate in life will grow. So discover what you're thankful for, even the people and situations you found challenging, and watch miracles unfold. The universe is grateful for you. Appreciation for everything flows through you in great bounty. Cherish the preciousness of life and everyone and everything around you, and miracles will abound. In addition to gratitude, bluebells are thought to be symbolized humanity. As you step into the soft, gentle energy of humbleness, you will find that your gratitude for even the smallest things in life expands. The spirit of the Bluebell Fairy says the more gratitude that you have, the more bounty will fill your life. Cherish the preciousness of all things, and joy will fill your life. The universe is thankful for you. Absolutely. So guys, recognize that heaven is talking to you. They want you to have gratitude for the things you have, because when it's your time to meet up with them again in the energy in heaven, you won't have anything to be staying back from, being earthbound to. It is so beautiful where they are. They can, I see all your thoughts. So they want you to have more gratitude for this life. Replenish yourself. Get in touch with your unconditional love side of yourself. And that could be expressed through the animals. Balance your energy and have grace. These are all the things that heaven is trying to convey to you today. Spirit in heaven, what messages do you have? Sorry, guys. It is very hot and humid and polleny where I am. Spirit in heaven, what messages do you have? What messages do you have? What messages? We have truth. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. Dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. So heaven as well will come to you in your dreams. Gaia, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through the time of change. So honor Mother Earth. Spirit in heaven, what message do you have? Spirit in heaven, what message do you have? We have Seraphim's Gateway. Voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support. You are blessed to receive the light of the Seraphim. Know that these beings of infinite light are singing your name in the heavens to unlock the power of your own voice. Angelic support surrounds you at this time. Know that you are safe, for you are being held by the presence of love. The Seraphim are witnessing the glory of your being and activating your angelic qualities. You care deeply about the welfare of the planet and all her beings. In fact, you are hoping to make great difference in the world. And the reason for this is you are carrying angelic light. Let it shine on the world around you. You absolutely are carrying that light. And know that you are being watched from heaven. Heaven and spirit, what messages do you have? What message do you have, spirit in heaven? What message do you have, spirit in heaven? Every day is a new beginning. That is correct. Make every day a new beginning. You are in control of your own destiny. And that you are. So guys, make sure that you're calling upon them for assistance to help you. If you feel stuck, if you feel stagnant, ask the people who have passed that you are trying to connect with here. Ask Spirit, I need some help. I need a sign. I need something to come onto my path to help me. I don't know what to do. And they will show themselves. It might not be the same day, it might not be the same week, but they will have divine timing and they'll come through. Spirit in heaven, what messages do you have? Spirit in heaven, what messages do you have? Spirit in heaven, what messages do you have? Sorry guys, hang on. I have card spillage. Feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. So release what no longer serves you in this life. Dream big. Dream with your heart. Don't ever give up on your dreams. They want you to recognize, to feel it with your heart. Archangel Michael, what prayers do you have from heaven and spirit? Archangel Michael in heaven, what prayer can you give? What else? What other prayer, Archangel Michael in heaven? Self-respect, my prayer. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me, through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. So I'm going to move this up here. If this is something you would like to say, you can pause. Forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. My prayer, I ask that you help me let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fear toward others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. I'm going to leave this up there. Actually, let's get one more from here. Spirit in heaven, what's one last message you would like to impart on any of the loved ones that are listening or will listen? Spirit, what is one more message that you have in heaven that you would like to impart? We have been together in dreams. Well, see, they're speaking to you through your dreams. When you are dreaming, I can more easily connect with you. That's why we've seen and felt my presence while you sleep. Sometimes you fully remember our dream connections, and other times you have a sense that we were together without a clear memory. These experiences are very real. Your soul is traveling while you dream, and I met you at a similar vibrational level where we can talk, share, and heal together. These dream connections make me as happy as they do you. I am also delighted to help you understand their meaning in our conversations. So know, who's ever listening, try to remember your dreams. And if you can't, and you're thinking of your loved one, ask them, say, hey, mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, whoever it is, your best friend, whoever has passed away, ask them that you're not remembering the dreams. Can they help you remember? And have a dream journal or a piece of paper near your bed so that when you wake up, you write down the messages that they had for you or any weird things that come up in a dream. And again, it doesn't need to make sense. Nothing needs to make sense, but they're leaving you messages in your dreams. They're talking to you. I get a lot of those dreams and it doesn't make any kind of sense to me. The setting is weird. It's like I'm in a labyrinth sometimes, chasing mazes, but my mom or my dad comes to me and gives me signs. So just know that. Spirit in heaven, how are you helping the earthly essence? That would be us. Spirit, how are you helping? Heaven, how are you helping us? Beatitude of sacred rapture. Let your true self be seen. Search for the deeper spiritual purpose and opportunity for healing beneath conflict and suffering. If you have been in pain, this oracle brings a message of a joyful breakthrough. Your soul is growing stronger, more able to have faith in wisdom than in judgment or doubt. Commit to your spiritual path and know you are making progress, even if things seem more difficult for a time. Know that any such difficulty is part of your healing and that you will successfully move through it. Trust yourself. Remember that even in the tremors, trials, and tribulations of human life, you are a radiant soul who is growing ever more luminous through the wisdom, compassion, and strength distilled through those experiences. Look for the light beneath all phenomena, and you shall know the peace and love that is with all beings always. All beings also meaning animals. So guys, I hope this reading helped heal some questions or some things that you needed to hear from heaven. I hope that you resonated with it in some way, shape, or form. I'm sending each and every one of you love and light. If you got anything out of my videos, if you got any inspiration, if you got anything that resonated with you, please consider helping me out in this time with a love donation. Please support my work. in order for me to continue doing these beautiful messages, I'm sending each and every one of you love and light, and I hope I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.